Welcome to the second half of K-Popular with your DJs as one. And we also have the boys of One Way here for Which Way? As One Way.
One Way.
Today the theme is My Love Story, and each one of the members of One Way brought in a song that really tells the story of something that happened to them. And so we told you about their stories, and now we want to tell the listeners a little bit more about the lyrics of the song so that they understand it a little bit better. We'll start off with our first song
Young
today.
Sky.
Yes.
분위기.
Yes. Well, my part of story is that you're about to go out. I get ready, and the girl decides to stay, and you get kind of annoyed, but you stay home, just watch DVDs, eat food.
But in the end, it was worth it, and it was better that you didn't.
And like after you've broken up, you know, this little tiny bits of memories.
Yeah.
It's funny how they still can make you suffer.
Because you think those other, it's such a tiny thing.
Yeah.
It's something that wasn't a big event.
Yeah.
You know, it's so nothing, and yet those are the things you remember.
It's a lot of the little nothings that make
Exactly.
it very hard.
And is that kind of what the lyrics are about?
Yes, it's right here. It says, 그날 넌 머리가 마음에 안 들고 means like she didn't like her hair. 눈이 부었다고 다시 잠들고. You know.
Your eyes were puffy.
Yes, and like 전화기 들어 다시 밥을 시키고 is
You're ordering
you're
out.
ordering food, just watching DVDs, just you and me. It says that. And 어깨에 기댄 너의 숨소리 난 나가지 않길 잘했다고 생각했지. And after that it says 우습게도 이런 기억들이 아직도 날 괴롭힌다. It's just like it's funny how these little memories are still bugging me.
You know, even that day when you fell asleep on my shoulder, I remember your breath, the sound of your breathing. Those things I can't forget. And it's those, I guess that's why the song is called 1분 1초.
Yes, it says I can't breathe without you.
Even for 1 second, 1 minute.
1 minute, 1 second. Oh, I feel the pain. I feel the pain. Okay.
But you know what's more sad than remembering these memories is when they slowly disappear.
Yeah.
That's more
That's
sad.
true.
I'm sorry.
Because that's when you really start to forget about that person.
That's sad.
But it's sad at the same time. It's good for you because it's not like you don't want to live in the past, right?
Moving on.
Yeah.
So there's always a time when you start forgetting about those things, and sometimes it's a good thing. Now, Peter, on the other hand, will never forget it because he still gets butterflies when he sees his first crush. But tell us a little bit about this song and why it...
Yep. Okay. Well, the lyric speaks for itself here. It says 처음이라 그래 며칠 뒤엔 괜찮아져. It's your first time, so in a few days you'll be okay.
You'll be over. Everyone says in time, you
say
know.
that. 그 생각만으로 벌써 1년이.
Wow.
Yeah, it's already been 1 year since you've told yourself that.
It's just going to be a few days.
Yeah.
Hang
But
in there. A few days and
It's
it's a year.
painful.
And when was your first crush again, Peter?
High school.
This was back in 2003.
And what year are we in right now? 2011?
Oh my God.
It's been
Yeah.
a long time. 8 years.
We
I've
hope...
moved on, but by all means, I've moved on.
Hey, let me ask you something.
What?
Are you Facebook friends with her?
Oh. You probably
What?
are.
I am actually.
See, he hasn't moved on.
She friended me.
She could not move on.
Maybe this is the time for you guys to connect.
No.
No? Why?
Do you check her pictures?
No.
Honestly.
Honestly, maybe
She does.
maybe like 3-4 years ago I would have. Yeah.
You would have or you did 3-4 years ago?
He did.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. But now it's like, yeah, totally.
You're completely over it. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So there's nothing left there. It's just a really good memory of the past.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. So that's what this song is about. Like, you know, he's been telling himself a year ago. He said, you know, I'll be okay. It's going to get better. I'm going to get stronger. And still a year later, you're telling yourself the same thing.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happened to Peter for many, many years. But he's feeling better now. He's feeling better.
After 8 years.
All
Hopefully
right.
she quickly gets married.
So that you can forget about
A
her.
lot of guys say that. They're like, I hope she hurry up and gets married so then they can forget about them for sure.
Which is
You know what would be
weird.
funny?
Huh.
If she invites me to sing at a wedding.
I dare you to sing this song at her wedding.
You know what would be even funnier? If the guy said, if anybody has any objections to this wedding, you stand up and start singing.
Ouch.
Now I'll be like,
No. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm stretching.
Now we have Chance, who is our last but not least. He is a champion, and he brought in a song. It's a beautiful song, an amazing track from, of course,
이문세.
이문세. It's called 조조할인.
Yep.
And tell us a little bit about the
Joe,
lyrics.
you are on discount.
Anyways, this song I brought in because it reminded me a lot about my high school days.
And a lot of
I mean,
people.
this when you see this video, actually, it shows the old days of Korea, back in when like 50s and 60s.
Oh, wow.
You know, it
When
portrays
really-
like that. But
Yeah.
I just when you look at the lyrics, you know, it reminds you of like because it literally says 첫사랑 inside
Your
the
first
lyrics.
love.
Yeah.
So it's your first love when you have nothing and you know you go on those little dates, the ones that really are so you have butterflies, you get excited, it's
Yeah.
so exciting, and pretty much there's nowhere else for you to go because you're young too.
Yep.
So it's always the movie theater.
Everyone goes
Yeah.
to the movie theaters.
right?
for
Or to a
dates.
park and you sit down. And it's one of those things that it reminds you. I think this one, a lot of people can relate to it because a lot of people also, you know, first crushes, first love.
Relationships.
Yeah, you go to movie theaters a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, but still, like, you know, even still now, like, movies are, like, where you go.
Yeah,
Movie
everyone.
date.
Which is really interesting because don't you want to talk to your girlfriend or boyfriend?
No, but with guys, they get shy and there's nothing to talk about. So if you watch a movie and then you eat afterwards, then you can talk about the movie.
But I think right, like, now, if you ask a girl
To the movies?
it literally means, like, it means.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
means
Let's
it's a
date.
date. Yeah,
That's
let's
true.
date.
I like
That's
you.
true.
Yeah.
Because you back
it's so
then,
cliche.
yeah, back then, if you asked a girl to the movies, that's how it started. And now,
Uh-huh.
literally, a guy wouldn't just ask a girl to the movies unless you really did like them.
Man, and remember keeping all that little
Ticket
stuff.
stubs.
The
Aww.
first movie you watched with the.
But now you don't even have that anymore because everyone gets on their phones. You don't even need actual paper.
Right.
Oh, memory. So, do you still have some of those stubs?
Oh yeah, for Fast and the Furious. When it first came out,
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Not
One.
because of the girl, but because of the movie.
it's because of Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. It was
He
a very good movie.
Good in this last one.
All right, so now that all three of the songs have been played, you've heard all about them. Now you can vote. Tell us which one is your favorite by saying Chance's pick
Peter Piper's pick.
or Young Sky's pick.
Yeah.
Skywalker.
Skywalker, not a talker.
And what we'll
Oh,
do
yeah.
is we will take your votes and then we'll tally them up and tell you who the winners are. You can send in your votes to Sharp 1013 with the 51 chart.
Or write us at tbs.efm.soul.kr.
You can call us 02-778-1013.
You can also send us an email at tbskpopular@gmail.com.
Or Twitter with us, twitter.com/kpopular. This is the last time you can vote, so make sure you guys send them in. Now, I want to share a message really quick before we do announce the winners and come back and stuff. But one way US actually said, I was a little disappointed by today's choices. And I asked her, I said, well, why? And they said because they just expected more from the songs, even though their Korean isn't that good. But what you have to realize is that today, the theme was about my personal story.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it might
Something
not
that you
be,
have to relate to.
Exactly. It might not be a situation that you have been in that you relate to, but there are people out there who have been in that situation who do
Yep.
relate. It's not the best love song. It's their story, and
Yes.
that's why it's special.
Yeah, it's our
Their
story.
story.
So we are going to
wasn't
play you a track, and then you guys can come back and find out who the
This
winners
is
are.
my story because whenever I get mad, I break up with you. I'm gonna break up with you. And this song says, can you please stop getting mad about stuff that I say and stop saying we're gonna break up with me?
It is a habit that Min used to
Yes.
have, and I think it's the perfect track. It's her
still has-
story.
I try not to. I say now I don't break up with you. I will break up with you if you keep doing this. I've changed.
That's her way of being better. But this is a song that tells Min's story every relationship.
Yes, every single one. But this is our ultimate favorite song, favorite artist.
Take your time to vote, everybody. We'll be back after this track from Solid. It's called
이제 그만 화 풀어요.